Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri and today we're checking out 2017 Ford Mustang GT Premium. We're so lucky to have this car. It was offered to us by the original owner who bought it brand new and took an amazing and very thorough care of this vehicle. With this video, we're going to start from the underbody inspection, and we're going to lower the vehicle and then look around and check out the paint, interior, and probably run the engine. So let's walk around the car while it's up in the air, look at the rims in immaculate condition. Look at the brake rotors. The car has spent the entire few years from 2017 inside the heated and climate controlled garage. It has not seen the rain, and it shows as we're going to look at the underbody. The tires are in great condition. Pretty much all four wheels are in perfect condition. So let's look at the condition of the underbody parts. I don't think I have to say much. As you look at what the camera shows you, you'll get a good idea that this is a fine example of the garage queen. It's got a great set of options. You'll be able to see that. And certainly take a look at the listing on our website at alphacars.com. You'll be able to see the original window sticker, obviously the one owner clean Carfax. And we always put a lot of time and effort into doing a very, very thorough description of the vehicle. We cover the history, we cover the services that were done prior to sale and throughout the ownership. We do the paint meter test. This car is all original paint, and it doesn't have one single scrape anywhere on the vehicle underneath. So the original owner managed to park this vehicle in a way that just never touched anything with the lower bumper or any other painted parts of the vehicle for that matter. So once again, let's take another walk on the underbody, look at the cross members, the condition of aluminum, oil pan, and of course the transmission, even the exhaust. Everything looks impeccably clean. The sound deadening and heat insulation all intact, as you would expect for such quality vehicle. On the rear mufflers, you'll see a little bit of oxide spots here and there, but other than that, it's perfect. It's close to new condition. So we're going to lower the vehicle probably halfway and take another look at the painted areas. So let's take a closer look at the painted surfaces. As we do look at them, I'm going to use our handy paint meter tool. This is one of the best paint meters by Elcometer, and we're going to check the paint thickness measurements. That should range on this color for this vintage Mustang anywhere from 3 to 6, maybe 6.5 mils. I already looked at the paint texture. I matched the paint texture to the on the bumpers to the adjacent panels, because we're not going to be able to measure the bumpers. They're plastic. But what we do, we match the texture, we match the metallic distribution, and we can say if the paint on the bumpers is the same paint application as on the adjacent panel. And those we measure with paint meters, so we can now say if the whole car is factory original, which this car is. So let's start from measuring the paint on the trunk, and that puts us at 5.0. Next panel, left quarter 4.0, roof 4.5, driver's door, 4.5. Let's get to the fender. 3.0. The hood measures 4.0. We're going to match paint texture and metallic distribution. I did that with a light and it all looked good. It looks good here. As we move around to the passenger side, the fender measures 3.0, 4.0. And for those of you that are new to the paint meter readings, it's a very important reading, and do not expect it to be exactly the same on all panels. This one is 4.5, because we're talking about, this is not a machine surface. This is paint application. Not to mention from the factory, there are variations in the paint thickness, 5.0 on the quarter, and we're back to the trunk, which measures 5.5. So yes, the paint thickness is expected to vary in a certain range. What you don't want to have is excessive deviations like double. So for example, ranging from 3 to 9. And on certain colors, that you just need to be looking closer, but when you see that deviation, you definitely need to start looking at that panel. So on the driver's side, there are really no imperfections of any kind. The rear bumper is impeccably clean. The rear lights and the rear valance in great condition. No imperfections. Let's continue on. Left fender, impeccably clean. We already looked at the wheels. The front of the vehicle does not have a chip guard, but the good news is there are minimal to no chips or imperfections. Like literally, I am having a hard time seeing any. Let's see. So let's look at this together. And in the shop, the lighting is such that you can pretty much see everything. So I'd have to say that it's in great shape. I do not see any major chipping. This one here, it will clean up. It's actually a bug. It comes right off, like literally I'm just cleaning that off. This is just some dust. And we transition to the passenger side, which has no dings or scratches or scuffs or edge chips on the door or quarter panel. All looks very, very good. Close to new vehicle condition so far, I would have to say. And let's continue on to the interior, which greets you with the illuminated sill plate, Mustang with the pony logo. The car truly has a new car smell. It will come with the vehicle at no additional charge. No imperfections on the interior, really none. Impeccably clean, door jambs. Beautiful LED lights. Shaker sound system. It's got some real nice options and goodies, so definitely check out the listing for all the details where we have the original window sticker. This car will come with the very original window sticker. The feel of the steering wheel is still like a new vehicle. The seat bolster is like new, does not have any type of wear and tear. The stitching is nice and straight. Let's look at the engine compartment. Oops. Look at this gorgeous beauty. And I love the fact that you have to take a moment and put the hood support rod, which I just did, and look at this beautiful V8 powered by Ford. One of the most elegant V8 designs. This is naturally aspirated, my favorite. Has plenty of horsepower. I'm sorry, the supercharger, turbochargers, they're great for spec sheets. for the type of driving that most of us do on real roads in the real traffic conditions, for this type of car, this is plenty. You're going to have a blast. And if you need something more powerful, we actually have a Mustang here. You should check out the listing for the 2005 that we have a custom built with, I think that one has over 600 horsepower. So let's see, what do we have for the engine? No key detected, so let's get the key. Good idea. So we have two keys for this vehicle. They're both in impeccable like new condition. Let's get the key in the vehicle. I'll have to step in and step on the brake to be able to start the vehicle. So let's do that together with this camera. Yeah, here we are. It comes with original floor mats, and it comes with the winter floor mats. The original floor mats, I was told, they're brand new, basically. So let's step on the brake and get the engine started. Nice sound. And I drove this car when we bought it from the original owner. I actually took it out for a drive, and what an enjoyable drive that was. It's got a nice healthy sound by a naturally aspirated V8 from the stainless steel exhaust tips that are integrated in the rear bumper lower valance that transition with a little lip spoilers transition to the bumper and continues on with a side skirt. Timeless design. The engine sounds really, really, really nice. I love these engines. Nice sound from the exhaust. The exhaust even smells good from a V8. I love the smell. The engine speed is just about to drop down with the initial warm-up of the engine. And oops. So we're going to reach for the start-stop button and turn that off. Again, I'm not spending too much time on the interior, but again, I'll say it again, it's like new. It's literally like brand new. Looks like it has heated and ventilated seats, nice toggle style switches, and all the goodies related to the premium level of equipment that comes with this Mustang. Yeah, it's like brand new inside. So we're gonna drop the hood. I shouldn't say drop it. We should carefully lower it from the measured, calculated height. Look at that. And we're going to lower the vehicle on all four wheels. We're going to bring it on the ground. So we now have it on the ground, and we're going to take it out of the shop and park it in front of the building and check it out on the daylight. Maybe even take a quick spin. Why not? It's a little tight, but we can get in here. Oh, the seats are comfortable. I love the style seat. Let me fine tune the camera. So we are going to, here's the windshield view. So the key goes right here. We start the car. Sounds great. The seat moves forward on its own. We have plenty of gas, full tank. 1 10,610 miles, sport mode in the Ford Mustang, V8 driven Mustang pedal shift. And I'll tell you, I drove this car and I'm a big fan of manual transmission. I'm fine with this. It has plenty of power, it has comfort, it has performance and convenience. So the steering input is actually great. Look at our shop from the view of the rear view camera. We have road force equipment back there. State-of-the-art road force equipment right next to the Corvette. Oh, love it. Ooh, that didn't take much. Okay, so we're going to take a quick spin around AlphaCars building. This is our main building, 14,000 square feet of premium, fantastic car enthusiast candy store style facility. This is a brand new car, except it is not priced as a brand new car, but it has the feel and features of the brand new car. I'm going to take it for a quick spin on here on 111. Nice and sunny day. And again, a beautiful sound from the V8. I'm in sport mode and I am in manual mode, and it does everything from the blimp of throttle to high performance downshifts. Second gear, third gear. So I'm gonna downshift, watch the RPM. It's beautiful, it's smooth. It's like Mario Andretti driving. Really nice. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in drive mode, just a regular drive. Again, the size of the cabin, the comfort of the seat, the amount of room you have, the functionality of the hatchback, not to mention a true four-seater, not like 2+2, but a four-seater. So compared to Corvette, no, I have to put it in sport, love it in sport. So this is just a functional, practical, whatever you need to do car. You want to have fun? It has the performance. You want to travel? It has the luxury. It has the comfort. It has the convenience. Yeah, nothing like naturally aspirated V8. And if you're going to go twin turbo, go V12 twin turbo. Go for the Bentley. We have two of them right now, both extremely low mileage, and those are sweet machines. Very, very sweet machines. And awesome brakes, like just spot on. Oops, I'm actually going to go by my turn because the car behind was still moving, and if I were to do a complete stop, it would probably lead to some paint work on this car. We don't want that. At AlphaCars, we specialize in vehicles that have no previous paint work, and if there is one with paint work, we know why it was done, and it is purely cosmetic. Usually we get to that. So I'm glad I looked at my rear view mirror, because the car in the back was just getting she or he was not ready for the performance of the brakes in this Mustang. So we're about to complete our test drive. We're going to take a peek at the paint and the vehicle on the daylight. This has a lot of power, instant. Backup camera is actually nice and crisp and looks like you can zoom in. Nice feature. So we're going to park it kind of in the shade right here. So let's check this out. Beautiful color, really, really nice. Deep metallic, sparkly, shiny. Ford outdid themselves with this vintage body styling. Check out the rear end of the car. And the rear spoilers. And the whole body lines, I'm actually going to step up here from the distance and we're going to be able to see it even better. Check this out. Very, very, very slick. Very slick. And it is still available at AlphaCars. You can get all the details on our website, alphacars.com, or simply give us a call at 978-263-9000. Thank you very much for viewing this video from AlphaCars. This is our Boxborough location. We have 4 locations with some beautiful indoor showrooms and phenomenal special interest, classic, late model, sports, performance, commuter, you name it, we have it. We have all kinds of vehicles. So thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and let us know those videos that you like.